Hey asshole, what is that? What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
Lion. What do you mean to do to us?
I mean to have you participate in a game. Some of you, I know, are familiar with this game. The Nonary game.
That was a slight hint that you are familiar with this game. So it does kind of
It
show
is
that some of them are involved in some regard.
in some regard, or they've been
Yeah.
through this before.
Yeah. Dancer. I mean, I can go for that. That's the voice said. Nonity game. Mountain's great. What the hell is that?
The rules of the Nonary game can be found upon your persons. They are simple rules. Read them.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out. I don't think you should be asking people to check out your pockets.
Yeah. I'm also surprised that did not get wet. You call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are apparently the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. You do the total numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I would say remember this for the end game, if we ever get there, if we ever do a full series or not. Because translation, unfortunately, takes part here. And we seem Zero has fit graces with the... Oh, sorry. Then it would seem Zero has seen the fittest grace with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man? On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the number doors. I think he's going to say the same thing we said. So, yeah, same thing. In order to get through these doors, we have to use digital roots of our bracelet numbers to get through these things. No more than 5 people, no less than 3. And to get in, each person that gets in has to leave. And everyone must contribute. The bracelet.
I wouldn't call that a bracelet.
Yeah. It's a bit big for a bracelet.
It's more of a watch.
Yeah.
There is one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink. On April 14th, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into an ice.
By the way, the Titanic.
Alright, so what does that have to do with us?
Oh, you'll know. We'll make sure you know later. The remain afloat.
After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, sank beneath the waters of the...
So that's kind of the idea. I think this game's supposed to take place in about that same amount of time, supposedly. Whether or not it, kind of does.
Uh-huh. It sounds like his goal is to recreate that event.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, 9 hours. Okay, yeah, of course. 9 hours.
Of course, 9
that
hours.
Is the time you will be given to make your escape.
Timing is there, but of course it doesn't feel like mid-game. I forget that. It just kind of goes. You hear a bell? You hear a bell?
I'm sure they didn't test that, but you know what would be cool is if you could actually beat this game within like 9 hours.
I think you can. Definitely be speeding through it a bit more though.
I'm sure you could if you like sped through it, but I mean like with all the dialogue and stuff intact, they had planned for it to be 9 hours.
Yeah. Like if it actually took stock of your time and kind of said it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we only have so many hours left. Or made it basic like game of timer, like if you get the 9 hours, you start over.
Yeah. Or well, not so harsh, but you get a thing for it or something.
You escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Now it is time. Let our game begin. I wish you all the best of luck. All right, death games, cool.
Death games.
Hey, you bastard! What do you mean by that?
Alright, so thus begins our death game.
Channeling my fucking inner AVGN with that one.
Oh yeah. So we're all kind of just confused, baffled, honestly, by what we just heard. And we're not sure how to continually approach this right now. And we really don't have sort of the understanding.
So obviously we clear this as quickly as we can and have the biggest orgy.
So definitely do that. I mean, like, come on, have you seen some of the people here? Obviously. We might have to boot some people out, though. I think Clover...
We might have to boot a couple of them out, but you know.
Yeah.
But
some of them.
We got
Akane.
6 really attractive right here.
Yeah.
You know. And Akane's cute too, you know.
Yeah.
We could add her to the bunch.
You can add her. I feel like he's in, but he can't be near me, or else it's gonna be too imposing, you know?
It's gonna be a little weird. I feel like my dad was watching, and I'd be trying to impress him. It's weird.
Yeah, we can't have him.
She can definitely join. Yeah, you know, we gotta have a dancer in there. That flexibility would be nice.
I guess we can have her in here. It's fine.
There's a lot more animation than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's just minor, but it's there. Again, I don't know if the DS had it or not. It's been a while. I feel like it just transitioned from like her pose to next pose. No animation involved, but it's been a while. Heck, I don't even know if there was voice acting either. It's been too long. I feel like it was, but not for everything. Yeah, we're in a rush though. We probably missed some things. Check the lower floors first. We see how deep this place goes. I can work with that. Oh, yeah, it's you. Let's go. It doesn't really matter. We're still doing whatever beginning stuff. The one C deck. Remember correctly, went CBA.
Yeah, CBA.
But now C deck is completely submerged. But he says we're giving us 9 hours. Yeah, and it's still.
I know this would defeat the purpose of everything, but I would still watch an anime for this.
Yeah, it probably would be a good one. I think, again, because we aren't going to get too far into it in like a first hour of playing.
Yeah.
But this is definitely it's a great story. We'd love to see an anime. I don't think they could do an anime of it.
I bet, because there's some stuff in here.
Story
it seems like
it's nonsense they do with this. Unfortunately, means an anime wouldn't be doable, but it does go to show what they could do as a game, which is great.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll get there sadly at any point in time. So now, yeah, C deck submerged. Can't do that. I think all they're gonna do is they're gonna spend their time for a good while looking for any other door, and then ultimately surmise there are no other doors.
Oh, fun.
So I might just skip ahead here a bit, unfortunately. It's a good voice line though. A lot of good voice acting in general for the Japanese right now. It's a good one.
I'm trying to pinpoint some of these voices because I recognize them.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Spike Chunsoft, yeah, they do some good voicing. I believe it's Danganronpa too, so... And that's some good... I mean, English voice acting is good there. I don't know how Japanese was. But I do think I think the Monokuma voice for the English is more recognizable than the Japanese one is. Just because I think Japanese person also really loved the voice for that in the English. It's a weird... Oh yeah, we found this weird door keyhole thing. The symbol.
That is a weird keyhole.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like the
elevator
one.
Can't wait for elevator adventures later. A triangle button by them. Nope, doesn't work. What a surprise. This card reader. Look at this. I don't remember which symbol that is, but I think it's an astrological symbol. There you go, Saturn. And mark the other door. Sun symbol. Right. That's kind of important, but again, unfortunately, we can't do anything with these doors currently. So they'll ultimately talk about it, but move on. The symbol engraved on it, so another one.
Okay, so when there's a giant, so when we're in the group, because I'm imagining it's gonna split us up and bring us back together, and whoever dies, and etc. So when we're in the group, there'll be a lot of time explaining it before actual gameplay.
There's gonna be a lot right now, since the technical introduction to it all. They're just kind of exploring their surroundings and looking into things. These fucking look at that. Look at that.
Just trying to get a handle of what's going on. Okay.
Yeah. So right now they're just talking about this whole place is so strange. For the most part, you don't really need to know any of this right now, because when it becomes important, it'll become important again to talk about it.
Yeah.
Ultimately, like I said, this first moment is let's look for doors. There are no other doors. I guess we have to go through the doors that have the numbers on them.
Yeah.
So here we go.
So, slight spoiler.
Yeah.
Is the death count higher than?
Like I said, again, you played this game multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, we might do a one-off here, or might be full playthrough. I think we'll see how it goes. But I guess there's a quick spoiler there. Multiple playthroughs means multiple endings, and multiple endings has different death counts.
Different death counts. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the grand final ending, having no deaths, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would that be considered the true ending?
That's the true ending.
So the true ending is everyone gets out alive.
Everyone gets out alive, yeah. Stay here. Got time for that. 8.5 hours, the ship is going to sink. So we spent half an hour looking around the ship. Hey, shut up.
Yeah.
I would talk to strangers when I first meet them in a death-defying situation. Hey, yo!
Right.
Shut the fuck up. You seem to I don't know anything about each other. Oh no, who you guys are? Who you are, where you came from, why you end up here. Your name, address, social security numbers, bank account, statements, your names.
The security number on the back.
Celebrity crushes.
Oh yeah, if we don't have the same celebrity crush, we can't hang out together. We can't talk. We're gonna die.
Feet size, feet pics. Feet pics. You got them? Nah, it's not important. It's fine. We have them.
And we'll talk about that later when we're safe.
It's fine. It's later.
Yep. Celebrity crush though, that needs to be done.
Yep. That's right now. Gotta. I don't know. Wait, stop. So some stuff we didn't ask you about. Zio's probably watching this right now. What are you gonna do? Listen in.
Right now?
Right now. Hell yeah, he would. So now we're just doing this. You can talk to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to get information. Well, you particularly, Junpei, know nothing about anyone else here. And he's mentioned the point that maybe Zio doesn't know who we are either. Maybe we're just a bunch of strangers that were kidnapped. So instead of saying personal information, we should just not talk about personal lives and only have code names.
Names would probably be best, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, for you, he kind of splurged about your name. So he'll be 7. And for obvious reason, he's 7.
Did he change from Mountain to 7?
7, yeah. I did like Mountain, though. That's a good name, too. Santa.
I'm gonna be Santa. Okay, I guess. Sure.
San in Japanese is 3.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much his thing. And then he's
San,
whiteness, something like
Santa
that.
Claus.
Yeah. There you go. I'll go next. Dalai. Lion. 1. So he's going Ace. That's a very astute name in a way too. Weird, but you know, I don't know. It has that sort of personality to it that you just don't get from 1 and stuff. Lotus, 8 petals, dancer, flower kind of thing.
8番だから。
Prince. I didn't know we called him Prince. Snake. For 2. For Snake Eyes.
Snake.
His
I call him
intelligence.
Snake. I would call him Snake for something else. He looks like he's hiding something.
Yeah, it's possible too. And he's also like lengthy. What's the right term for that?
やっぱり
Lengthy, yeah.
Is it lengthy?
じゃ
That
あ次は
gaunt?
私だね。私は
Like tall,
四
lean
つ葉がいいな。
Clover.
Yeah,
Thank
tall
you.
and lean, lanky, lanky.
Yeah, lanky. That's it. Clover. Good luck, right? So she's Clover for 4. You're 5. Your code name is unimportant because everyone knows your Junpei at this point because it's kind of
Yeah, everyone knows your name, so it's fine.
So we main character protagonists couldn't. We don't have a code name.
そうじゃないと。
The Jumpy. And see Sensei, I don't deserve a code name either because it's not fair to Junpei.
六
Hers is 6th. June. For 6
That's
months.
cute that they do them for the they get clever with it instead of just calling everybody by their number.
Yeah. I would say there's probably more to it to some of them, but at the same time, it's more or less a code name. It's not as important. And whatever you can infer from it probably isn't as much as you can infer from other things later down the line. So Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, you, that's 5, June, 7, and Lotus. And only one more person left. This guy. The swirly guy.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's the forgettable character. I don't think he has much dialogue compared to everyone else.
I was gonna say I don't think he said anything this whole entire situation.
Yeah, he's pretty quiet.
あなた
Oh, he blinked. He didn't have a heart attack.
Nope, he's still alive.
ねえ聞いてる
How long though? 9 people here. You know who numbers 1 through 8 are? I'm the only one left.
9番ってコードネームは
Okay.
Yeah,
呼び方のこと
he has 9,
みんな自己申告したん
which
だ
is kind of obvious because they're all 1 through 8 already.
どうして
I don't need one.
僕は君たちと一緒に行動するつもりは
That's ominous.
何か
It's ominous.
考えでもあるっていうの
あるさ。
どんな考え
You want to know my plan?
教えてほしい
You ever just ask the crazed, dazed, delusional guy saying, "What's your plan? What are you thinking?"
わかった。
and expect
そ
something
れじゃあ
normal?
教えてあげ
You know,
Do this.
I'm surprised he's able to talk at all with him stuttering like this.
Yeah,
何やってんだこ
That's weird.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
それ以
So
上
he had a knife.
近づいてみろ。こいつの喉笛に
Cut her open.
And what will this accomplish, sir?
Yeah.
それで
You have literally nowhere to go.
Clover, are you alright? I mean,
一体何の真似だ
so you can also infer that they have a relationship together, at least to some extent. How much, you don't know.
だからだから
That this
こ
guy
れが
clearly has something going on. He found a knife
He
at some
clearly
point.
knows something.
そいつをどうするつもりだ
Son of a bitch.
安心しろ
Do anything to her.
素直に
Just does what I tell her, I'll let her go. Slowly, that's right. Just follow me.
ここだ
Here, verify. So verify is, I think, a word he used too. It's interesting.
壁にその装置のスキャナ
Place your
He's
hand on the
telling
scanner
us how to
panel.
use these things.
So he knows how to use. Okay, so that's probably who he was referring to when Zero was saying, "Oh, some of you might know do this."
Yeah. He knows at least how this game works to some extent. He knows those devices in particular. And he knows the relationship to the bracelets as well. So
こう
he's told her to place the hand on the bracelet on the wall. That's 1. The scanner panel. Place the hand on the bracelet and it gets entered into the device. Then the total numbers, they'll flashbacks a lot, by the way, so whatever. So yeah, so he's gonna make a digital route of, I think 5 to enter the door he's going in right now.
確かお前だ
Number 1 bracelet.
Oh, the number 1.
うん
このガキと
Slover's 4.
同じように認証
He's 1. He's 9. Add it all together, this route does.
Oh, okay. So it does require the 3.
Yeah, so he's getting 3 people right now to open the door. Yeah. Again, also, they'll explain a lot of things slowly, unfortunately. It's glad that I can skip through this, because by the way, on the DS version, you couldn't skip dialogue unless you had seen it already.
Oh.
So this was slow. Remember, I'm on
I
fast
could, yeah.
speed. I'm on fast speed for the text right now. Or
Uh-huh.
whatever that is. So, yeah, so it was slow. Yeah, that's not assuming whatever slow processing power the DS had at times. You know how the DS gets with this chugginess at times. So now he's placed his thing on there, so that's 9. Activated the lever and opened. This enters the next segment of, I guess, the 9.
Okay.
Again, 9 is integral.
I thought only
part.
3 could go through a door.
3 needs to open it. The rules were you need 3 to 5 enter, and they all must contribute.
Gotcha.
So he used them to open the door. Well then, bye.
Why would he?
Bye.
Okay.
So yeah, so I guess he just kind of forgot the rules. Or at least he didn't care about them. Maybe he has a plan. Who knows? But he's gone now.
I'd imagine he wouldn't care, especially if he knows how this works.
Yeah. And they're trying to open the door, which it won't do.
If he knows how this works, it means he's probably been through this before, which means he probably has an.
Yeah. However, we're about to hear him right now, talking,
断続的な
beeping.
Oh, is he our Suicide Squad case? Is he the one that they kill off because?
Yeah. So he dies immediately. When I said everyone lives, I meant except for him. So,
Except for him, got it.
Yeah. So he entered the door. An unstated rule here that you get soon enough here is the doors remain open for 9 seconds. Everyone who put in the number must enter. Anyone who did not put the number in and did enter will die. I think they said that later. And anyone who does enter then has like 90 seconds, I think, to then sort of prove they were in the room. There's something later on to find. That's kind of a dumb sort of contrivance just to prove that someone was in there. And these doors will not open. Look at those. Those are the beef thick doors right now. Nothing coming through that. And you can't open it even with another set of 3 bracelets because it's considered engaged. It's not you can't go in.
It's occupied until.
Yeah. So anyone
It's
who
just
goes in.
occupied. Period.
So anyone who goes in without everyone to turn off with the proper bracelets that went that open the door, is pretty much dead at this point. There was no turning back, more or less. And he's talking. I was killed. It was by him. That's another thing too.
Jesus.
That was a death scream. That was a
a death screen, all right. That was a "this man no longer exists" scream.
Yeah, that was I see death coming and I'm scared. And hey, we can go back in.
表示板のサインが
Okay.
It's to vacant. Alright, nice. Good. We can go in. Who wants to go to the death room?
これで装置にはだが
Alright, so you touched it kind of intrinsically. I think these all equal to the 5, so it doesn't matter. I don't remember if it matters either, so we can just pick one. Who do you want to see it? This one? Or this one? Doesn't matter.
ニルスセブン
So there will be choices obviously later.
14の数これで条件は
I don't know if that one matters at all,
木に取り付
but that's a choice.
けいいか
And cutscene. You don't really see much. This is a video,
そんな
but they see it.
爆死か
Oh, yikes. That is a mess.
Yeah.
おい大丈夫か
I don't remember when it's explained, but I believe it's explained that
おい
everyone
どうしたんだ
here has like a bomb inside them, forced to swallow a bomb, basically.
Yeah.
I believe that's what's killing you. And the bracelets is a detonating device or something like that. But I don't remember exactly how it was. She's distraught because, you know, saw a dead body. And probably in a terrible state. And we're annoyed at
Yeah.
Zero. Yeah. What do you gotta do? You just gotta buckle up. Gotta live the danger or something like that. Who knows? Anyways, he's dead. Gone. Nothing you can do about it. He's the Toyo dead man. The secret around. People don't use that word either. Quite common.
Not anymore.
Yeah. It requires a certain, I'll say vigor to use it. So now we have to decide. Also, I guess we threw up. Yeah. So now we have to decide how we're gonna get through the doors.
なんだとそういう問題じゃない。9番の男が死んだ理由さ。じゃあ、あの男は
He broke one of his rules. That's what he's saying now. He died because he broke a rule. What did he say about the number of people? The 3 people can pass through one door, but right? And then the contribute part, I think, is what killed him.
Yeah, everyone who has to verify.
Groups of 3 or more than 5 can't go through, but they have to go through in the end as well.
They have to go through in the end as well.
Yeah. The 3 to 5 people only can go through, but they must go through if they open it. I guess theoretically too, nothing happened to Clover, and was it Ace that opened it?
Yeah, because they didn't go through it, but
they're on this side. It's if you open it and don't go through it, you're fine still. But if you go through it, you have to begin.
What a way to waste another fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah. Again, you'll find that time flies by and then slows down from time to time.
Yeah.
That's the essence of all this, unfortunately. All this talking them, kind of just going in circles in sense. Yes. What do you know? Here. So he was given an extra something, because as you're about to learn here. Give me that. Blah blah. Everyone's getting passed around. You're being left in the dark for no reason too. It's Grail.
It is Braille.
So he received that because he is blind. And yeah, he's about to read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight. Actually, well, this is Snake reading in Zero's voice. I'll go with Snake. I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you the function of the red of the dead and of the bracelet.
The red of the...
There.
The recognition device. It will verify your number. Inside every numbered door, you will find a red. Dead is the deactivation device.
I really love that wordplay.
It does exactly what it says.
Every game escape room killer loves the wordplay.
Really just do. You must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something. I have placed a small bomb inside of you and the people whom you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try.
Alright, but what if I took this like a massive dump?
I mean, there's water everywhere. It's gotta go somewhere.
Look, just saying, flushing the system might save your life.
Might.
Well, use your timer.